If you love Baltimore sports, you'll love WNST.net.
The only thing I would say to Ray is if I were negotiating with him is, I'll give you your $15 million or your $18 million, whatever you want, but I'm not going to give you your $15 million or whatever.
Unless you're not going to contribute here at
and
the
then
end.
have you skate on me in 2012. You know, if you're going to come up here for 10 home games, if you're going to help me sell, if you're going to go when I have a $700,000 meeting with Constellation Energy, can I take you along, Ray?
Well, here's the reality.
And if I can't take you along, what good are you to me in 2015? Mm-hmm. You're not any good to me.
Reality of this is that he has had business interests here for 13 years and really hasn't made any money. I mean, real money. You know, so if you're going to make real money out in the marketplace, being a spokesperson, sitting on the board at a bank or a hospital, I mean, he's not going to open a car dealership. He's not going to own a bank. He could be a spokesperson for Under Armour or something like that, but that doesn't pay $3 million a year. That doesn't pay $5 million a year.
Well, I don't know. But who cares what he makes?
What is the statue worth? What's the statue worth? What was the statue worth of Johnny Unitas every year? How much money did
Zero, because he was a bad businessman.
Okay, but what's
Johnny
Ray?
was a bad businessman.
Can Ray be Cal Ripken?
He hasn't done it yet.
Well, his barbecue joint we were just talking about, that went belly up. Granted, he was attached by name only.
But he hasn't finished his career to the extent where he's said, okay, I don't have a check coming in this Friday.
What am I going to do?
What am I going to do now?
Yeah, but I think Johnny Unitas, his times are more desperate than Ray Lewis.
I don't disagree.
But he also didn't make $65 million playing football.
There wasn't a marketing.
Brooks Robinson had bad business investments. Yeah. That sporting goods store right up the street went belly.
I don't think Ray has that much money left. Ray's made $80 million or $75 million playing football. I don't really think he has that much money. I don't think Brooks had. I mean, I don't think Johnny U had a whole lot of money when he was done.
Alex Rodriguez, for instance, makes more in that bat than some of these guys made in a season.
Yeah, right.
Back in the 60s.
But the idea would be, if it's all things being equal, if the Cowboys are giving him $5 million more, or the Jets are giving him $3.5 million more, what's it worth to him to have finished his career as a Raven? Oh, he's a Raven. That's great. He's going to the Hall of Fame anyway. Mm-hmm. So, okay, he's done now. He's a Raven, a 16-year decorated Raven. What's that worth to him in Baltimore financially, business?
It's worth nothing to him if he doesn't
work it.
Right. If he doesn't pitch a tent here somewhere and say, you know what, I'll be here for the 10 games. Give me a suite. What's a suite cost? $100,000 a game. You know.
What's it worth to him if he goes to the Jets for 2 years and gets cut?
No, but if he gets $5 million more than he would have got playing football here,
so it's all about the money. Back to what you and I talked about back in August. That Ray Lewis is at the end of the day.
But I'm looking at it from the team standpoint. I'm looking at it from the standpoint of if I'm Ozzie and I'm Bisciotti, and I say, look, we offer the guy 12. He's not going to take it. He wants 20. Should we give him 15?
But the Cowboys give him 17.
Right. Should we give him 15?
So $5 million's $5 million. How's he going to make that money up?
But that's not the issue. The issue for the Ravens is, if the Cowboys are going to give him 17, we need to give him 15 or 16 to keep him. What are we going to get for that? What's in it? What's in it for us? Not right now. What's in it for us on the back end?
But can they do it? Well, they can't do it as far as what the salary cap would entail now.
No.
But maybe a guarantee that after your playing days are over, here's a guaranteed $5 million to go
out.
Well,
it isn't even about that, I don't think. I think it's if the Ravens sit down with him and say, Ray, what are you going to do when you're done? Are you going to live in Lakeland the rest of your life and run around and do foundation stuff for RayLewis52.com? Or do you want to come up here to Baltimore for 150 days a year? There's 365 days, right? 265 of them.
If you love Baltimore sports, you'll love WNST.net.